Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and very good morning. I welcome you people in the class, and we are supposed to study what today? Job order costing. All the subjects all over the world are divided into two sciences: pure sciences and social sciences. In social sciences, we have a mother subject which is called economics. When you drop down economics, you find a subject, financial economics. Accounting is a branch of financial economics. And when we discuss about accounting, we know that we have financial accounting and management accounting or managerial accounting. So when we discuss about managerial accounting, we are supposed to study different topics. So today's topic is job order costing, which basically we are supposed to study double entry system in job order costing. Double entry system of accounting was introduced by Lucas Piccoli in 1454, in which we have different mnemonics. So first mnemonic which I am going to introduce to you is CLEAR. C-L-E-A-R. Either we are studying financial accounting or we are studying management or cost accounting, we must understand that CLEAR is the most important element in accounting. And you remember that we discussed about CLEAR. Okay, fine. When you were a child, you know that C for cat, but now we are studying C for capital, L for liabilities, Sania, E for expenses, because I know Sania, why? Because I know Sania, please, expenses, E for expenses, A for assets. So in this I don't want to listen A for apple, you understand? A for asset and R for revenue. So what did I do? I have created a mnemonic on the basis of which you can remember that we have 5 important elements in accounting. So from financial accounting, which is external accounting, our journey is towards management or managerial accounting. So we are supposed to understand that either we are studying financial accounting or management accounting, we are supposed to understand that CLEAR will always be there. Now, when we go on, we should understand that financial accounting, basically, it is having financial recording and financial reporting. I just want to give you a recap of financial accounting. Then I will create a connection of financial accounting to managerial accounting, and then I will come to the topic. Whenever we discuss about financial recording, we must understand the first item, the first concept is transaction. Fine, Sundas, I want to ask you, what is a transaction?
A transaction is basically to transfer from one amount to another.
Suresh? To record. Transaction is the financial information, two conditions, which must be in past. With which value? Come on, money value. Yes, very good. A transaction is a financial information which must be in past with the money value. Are you clear? And transaction, after recording the transactions, we make source documents. And the source documents, they are supposed to transfer where? In journals or day books. How many day books do we have? 6. Very good. 6 day books. And then what do? We make the T accounts. And in T account, we are supposed to understand the concept of double entry, which we are supposed to study today. So when we discuss about double entry, we should understand another mnemonic, DAT click, D-E-A-D, DAT, C-L-I-C, click. D stands for debit. Expense, assets and drawings are always recorded on the debit side when there is an increase in them. On the other hand, liabilities, income and capital will be recorded on the credit side when there is an increase in liabilities or income or capital. We are supposed to record on the credit side. So this DAT click we are supposed to understand this DAT click or apply this DAT click in today's question. So what I was saying, transactions, source documents, journals, then ledgers, then trial balance. This is all recording. And from recording we go to reporting, and according to IS1, and understand, in management accounting we are not supposed to apply international accounting standards. International accounting standards are applied in financial accounting only. So what do? Then we go for reporting. So in reporting, we have 5 financial statements. Number 1, income statement. Number 2, balance sheet. Number 3, statement of cash flow. Number 4, statement of equity. And number 5, the notes. So now we are connecting that how does a cost accountant works. So I am going to read the question. Question number 9.1, and please open page number 231. Journal entries, job order costing. So the interesting thing that you will not find journal entries only in financial accounting, you will find the journal entries also in cost accounting, managerial accounting. Right, I am reading. The Award company uses job order costing. Now understand, whenever we are in the industry, either we can use specific order costing or flow costing. Specific order costing, it has 3 types of costing. Number 1, job order costing. Number 2, contract costing. And number 3, batch costing. But when we discuss about process costing, it means we are discussing about flow costing. So here we are discussing about job order costing. So what is happening? The Award company uses job order costing, full stop. There is a full stop. You must understand that whenever you are reading a question, where you are supposed to stop and where you are supposed to not to stop. So you can continue. Okay. The following data were obtained from the company's cost record as of June 30th. So now the data is being given to you. Mukaddas, you have the book with you? Where's the book? Please share the book with her. Give a book to her. Fine. Now you can see 3 columns are here. The first column is job number. Job number costing means basically they are different jobs. They are different assignments. For example, there is a job which a company has received, and company is supposed to make lifts. So basically that's a job. You understand? So there are different jobs. We have already discussed the theory of the test, I should say, related to job order costing in our previous class. Direct material, direct labor. You can see here that they have given you the direct material and direct labor hours, not the cost. So remember, sometimes the data will be given to you in CU. What is the meaning of CU? Anybody? Currency unit. You remember? Wonderful. And sometimes this data is given either in units or in hours. So here in this question you can find the data is being given to us in hours. Job number 101 till 106 in column number 1. Then you can find out direct material cost, job wise. Okay, Mukaddas, are you with me? And then direct labor hours. Direct labor is charged. Remember, whenever you're reading a question, the most important thing that you are supposed to go to the requirement. When you read the requirement, it means you are directing your mind. As I always say, if you do not know where you want to go, you will go at a place where you never wanted to go. So direction is there. So what is the requirement, Bushra? The requirement. What is the requirement of the question? Journal entries. Very good. Wonderful. It means we are supposed to create the journal entry. And for journal entry, we are supposed to create a journal. A journal is a book of prime entry or book of double entry. Right? It's called book of opening entry or book of journal. Journal is book of prime entry basically. So now what we are doing, I'm creating a format here. Remember, in accounting, either it's cost accounting or management accounting or financial accounting, 5 things are important. Number 1, your English should be good. Number 2, you must know about the formats. Number 3, you should know about the calculations. And you should understand what is the requirement of the question which is here. So what is the requirement of the question, by the way? Journal entry. It means I'm supposed to create a format of the journal. I'm supposed to create a format of double entry in such a way that I'm creating a journal. First line, the second line, in these lines I'm going to create a journal. Now on the top, you must understand that you should, now I want you to please follow me as well as I want you to record it. So what is the name of the company? Award company. You need to write the name of the company, which is very important. So I'm writing Award company EVERT, Evert Company. What we are going to do? Taha, what is the requirement? Journal entries. We need to write journal entries. So I'm writing journal, JOURNAL, journal entries, ENTRIES. And when we are going to make, for which month? As of June 30. As of June 30. Am I clear?
Yes.
Is there anything you want to ask me? You can raise your hand and you can ask me. Fine. So Sania, what we are going to do, the first column is the date. Okay. There are different columns. Right? The first column is of date. In date column, you can create one more column because of it is running in such a way that this is for year and this is for dates. Sundar sir, clear?
Yes, sir.
Year and month I am supposed to write here. I am not supposed to copy once again. I am supposed to run all the dates here. And this column is called details, DETAILS. And the second column is DR and last column is CR. DR. Someone asked me, sir, this is debit. There is no R there. Excuse me. DR means debit recording. Very good, Sanya. And CR means? Understand, debit and credit, just two sides of a T-shape. Debit does not mean ana or jana. No, it's not like that. Debit does not mean what is coming. You can see in some authors, in some books, they have discussed it like this. It's not coming and going, it's increased and decreased. In the T accounts, then basically you can find out that this is basically what is debited, what is credited. So, now what we'll do, we'll continue the same question in the second recording. Thank you very much, and I'm coming shortly. Thank you.